All right, everybody, I am up here on some mountain roads, and we've got a car down about 40 or 50 feet down a pretty good slope, and I'm gonna get turned around here and we'll get this thing pulled up. We brought our medium duty wrecker out. We were gonna bring our truck we call Sarge. It's a military truck. It's 6x6 that was used in the military as a tank removal truck, but we knew it was gonna be pretty cold, and this, what used to be really hard or really soft mud, is now hard frozen mud, so we knew we could come up here with this medium duty truck. I'm gonna get pulled around here. We've already went over our resistance to overcome to get this vehicle up. We're gonna be well within our working load limit, which on this winch line is 7,600 pounds. So we got a pretty good truck for this job. As you can see how far down this thing is. I'm actually gonna walk down here and take a look at our hookup points. It's hard to tell from the video, but this is very steep. About 45-degree angle, which we calculated into our amount of resistance that we need to overcome to recover this vehicle. We actually had the customer cut a path, if you can see that. Had a bunch of these sagebrushes like this that we knew was going to grab this vehicle and possibly rip off bumpers or exhaust or anything under the car. He did a really good job. Went and chopped all this out. Made a good path for us to get this thing out of here. But yeah, you can see he's not in a very good place. That wheel's completely off the ground, but we're gonna find some good strong hookup points down here with some wreckmaster continuous loop straps, and we'll get this thing out of here. Kind of see how steep that is, but anyway, I'll get the truck turned around and we'll get going on this. All right, so we got the winch down here. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys where I decided to hook up. There is a couple spots you could, but you're always gonna want to go with the strongest spot possible, and that for this is gonna be that column there that's connected to the subframe. And I do have the keys for this vehicle, so it will be able to roll. So with the rolling resistance calculated at about 45 degrees, or we're less than 3,000 working load, or the resistance to overcome. And again, our wire rope's rated for 7,600 working load limit, so we've got tons of room there. But I'll get this hooked up and we'll start winching. just wanted to make sure I steered it away from that little shrub there, so I went down, chalked the tires, and steered it away from that. So we'll continue here so we can get it away from that tree. There we go. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna straighten the tires back up and we'll winch it all the way up. Okay, so we've got it out. Can't say how good of a job the customer did of taking all that sagebrush out. Usually we do that, but I offered, you know, he told him if he wanted to do it, we could obviously save him money because it'll be just time that he's saving. He did a really good job. Got a good path. We are on an incline, so when you finish winching this out, you always want to make sure you either put the vehicle in park, set the e-brake, chalk tires, do something. Otherwise that thing could roll back into your truck. But I'm gonna finish just getting it to about there, and then I'll get turned around and we'll load this thing up and go from there. All right, and just like that, turn around, we're hooked up. We got our tow lights, we got both tires secured, steering wheel is tied, and we got our safety chains. We're ready to make our way down the mountain. Thanks for watching, guys.